Hi and welcome back. This is video number 3. And in video number 3, it's going to be quite easy actually. All we're going to do is we're going to open up a Google Doc, which is different than a Word document. With a Google Doc, all you've got to do is open it up and turn it in. I'll show you what I mean. Let's go to the class, all right? So when we go back to the class, we look at activity 1, because that's what we're working on. And if we open up the assignment, as we've done before, we can see the exercises that we need to do. We don't need a handout for this one, literally. If we look here, we can see, scroll down a little bit, you can see that we have a your work option. In some browsers, you might not see this option, okay? But doesn't matter here. What we need to do is click on view instructions. So we click on view instructions and you'll definitely see it up here where it says your work, okay? So it's already turned in, so we need to unsubmit it so we can work on it, all right? So let's unsubmit that. Okay, good. And now we can start work on it. When you have a Google Doc assigned to you by your tutor, it will have your name at the front here. It has Hal David because this is actually Hal David's account. If it was my account, then it'll have Ives David. If it's your account, it'll have your name at the beginning of the document. So let's click on it and open it up, and you will see it says Hal David at the beginning here, okay? Again, if it was mine, it will say Ives David, and if it's yours, it will say your name right at the beginning, and then the name of the actual file itself, right? So keep that in mind. So here we are. All we've got to do really is produce a list of our hobbies or interests, okay? And we also need to put our name up here because number 1, it says replace the YFN with your full name. So I'm going to highlight that and type that in there and type in Ives David. That's all. You've got to type your name in, and that's that. And then it says fill in the table with 3 hobbies or interests that you have or would like to do. So I'm going to scroll down a little bit, and then once I fill these 3 in, it says click the turn in button on the top right. So if you look on the top right here, you can click on the actual turn in button here, and it'll just literally deliver it to your tutor. So let's get the list now. So one of my favorite things at the moment is creating art. I actually teach art classes as well as digital skills, and I love doing art classes. So I'm going to put down my hobby or interest, and then I'm going to put what the benefits are. I'll put art and crafts because I like to make things as well. So art and crafts. Okay, and I'm going to speed this up. Yeah, let's just speed things up. And there you go. That took me a while to do. Well, not really. But I wanted to make sure that I answered the questions correctly. So I had to do some, spell checking and whatnot. And then this is what you end up with. You end up with a lovely list of your hobbies and interests. So I put in arts and crafts, flying drones, and field archery. And if you want to know a bit more about what it is that I do, you can have a read of it for yourself. I'm not going to read it all out to you. But these are my hobbies. So once you have done your hobbies, you could like art or flying drones or archery. You might like to bake cakes or cooking. I was going to put cooking in there, but I've decided on these 3. You can decide on what you like. Once you've done the 3 hobbies or interests, all you've got to do is turn it in. Look, it says here, number 3, click the turn in button on the top right. So we go up here to the turn in button and click on that. And then we click on turn in again. And that's it. Work is done. So the teacher's going to be well pleased with that. All right. So listen, the next thing we're going to do after that is going to carry on with the hobbies or interests idea. And what we're going to do is we're going to create a folder structure. We're going to create another one within the last folder structure that we made. Let me show you where we're going to go, just so you can get you excited for the next video. So we made this folder structure right at the beginning in our first video, didn't we? All right. And the very first one was saying use digital skills to handle information. In that folder, we're going to make a hobbies or interest folder, and in there we're going to make a folder structure. Actually, let me show you on the screen here. So the folder structure will look like this. There you go. So we go into number 1 folder and then create this folder and then all these folders here, just like we did before. So I look forward to seeing you in the next video so we can get on with that. That's going to be great. All right. So yeah, don't forget, if I've gone too fast, you know what you have to do. Pause me or rewind me and then play me again and 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 again. I'll see you in the next video.